Hi everyone, Aldbar here. This is my solo walkthrough and guide to the level 30 epic raid, Defiler of the Just, on the normal difficulty. Enjoy. Hi everyone, Warjack here. This raid is out on Shavaroth. You can jump straight to where the raid is. This raid does require flagging. Pick up the 3 quests over here and then you can access the raid. You can flag also on heroic.
The sounds of battle echo throughout the skies as the Archons and Devils continue their eternal war.
Note that this raid is a epic raid, not a legendary raid. That means if you want to rerun it while on timer, you just use a regular raid timer, not a legendary one. These tieflings over here are not really dangerous by themselves, but their cannons or catapults or whatever these are very, very dangerous. If you're on the wrong side, they slow you and then make you deal a lot of damage. So if you run towards them but on an angle, so they have to keep on adjusting their aim. As you can see over here, you can fire them. They don't turn that fast, so that should give you a good chance of passing without getting hit. At this point, you need everyone in the raid who stepped in already to cross this gate and be alive. And this will lock the gate and, well, it will start. This raid is one gigantic DPS check. You'll have to try to go as fast as possible. Also your movement speed, especially if you're doing it by yourself. So anything you can do to get yourself go as fast as possible and kill things as fast as possible. And a lot of red names you have to kill really fast. So yeah, this is the beginning. There's no pressure yet. Here we can take our time. Make sure you're all buffed, because once all these mobs die and these gates drop, well, the pressure is going to be on. So this entire area is covered with these blades, except for where I'm standing. That is actually a safe spot. On your mark, 3, 2, 1, go.
An Archon falls from the sky, down by the Devil's ballista fire. You must protect the fallen Archon at all costs. The Devils are sending reinforcements through the portals on the mezzanines. If they are not held back, the battle will be lost.
Okay, so we're gonna have 2 main objectives. These are failure states that we have to try to watch over. One of them is making sure that the downed Archon, the ones that fall out of the sky, get rescued. You have like 75 seconds from the time they fall, and each one of them will have these 2 black Abishai guardians who spawn next to it, somewhere next to it. You need to kill them to rescue the Archon. If you don't rescue him in time, you get 1 on your list. If you get to 5, you fail automatically. The second thing is you have to make sure that you don't have too much reinforcements. It says max is 15, it's really 12. So they spawn in groups of 4 on each side. Right at the end, there'll be 2 groups of 4 on both sides. So it'll be 8, and then right after that, another 8, and finally followed by another 4. So we're going to try to keep it clean and make sure that I try to get the Archons as soon as possible. A lot of solo players like standing like over here,
Another Archon
and then
has
as the
fallen.
text comes, they can see that pillar of light and jump down. This is not the method I prefer to use, but I've seen other people do this, and maybe it'll work for you. Fine, so someplace around here will be 2 of these black Abishai guardians. Usually they spawn someplace next to the ramp, either at the bottom of the ramp or the top of the ramp. Here, I found both of these at the top of the ramp. So these are going to be the 2 for this half of the map. The top half or the bottom half, that's how the map divides. So, and there's also 4 reinforcements. I can't be at 2 places at once, so I'm gonna trigger the reinforcements to come follow me while I go deal with the Abishai. The Abishai can white dot. That means if they get too far from their place, so they run back to their post, while the devil reinforcements will come after you. So I'm trying to go for everything at the same time. That little timer you can see on the objectives on the right is for the black Abishai. If I don't kill him in time, you can see we got only a few seconds left. If they don't go down, I'll get one to the timer, to the counter, and 5 strikes and I'm out. So yeah, oh, that was down to the wire. Well, these are the first single Abishai and first round are easy. You should have plenty of time. Well, now it's on.
Another Archon
Okay,
has
I like
fallen.
standing right over here and center, and from here I can usually look to the 2 sides. After attempting this many times and failing it miserably, I might add, I've kind of got a strategy that I'm trying to go for now, and that is for the first bulk of this run, I'm going to be trying to make sure I keep a perfect score with the Abishai and make sure that I fail none of them, none of the Archons. And then once we get to the 2 sets of double reinforcements, I'm just going to forget completely about the Abishai and the Archons and go full in on the reinforcements, because I keep on failing on the reinforcements on the double shifts of the 2 8s. I don't clear them out fast enough and I get blasted and I go over my quota. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing over here. So I like standing like right over here. Don't stand on the steps. You can have an Archon land on your head and basically give you a bunch of damage. So I stand over here and I look at the 2 sides and try to spot the Archon when it comes down, either center or one of the 2 sides, get it as fast as possible, go to the other side and try to pick up the reinforcements on the way.
Another Archon
Okay,
has
caught him on the
fallen.
right. Yeah, this raid is all about DPS, and I realized that most of the DPS you need for the Abishais, well, they're red named. So if you have some kind of cool crowd control effects that don't affect bosses, it's useless. So I had to do a lot of swapping up with my build just to optimize it for this specific raid. So many trials. Yep, we got both sets of Archons, and yep, I'm gonna go get the reinforcements. There's a lot of times you'll have one like single devil hiding out right at the back of the room, at the top, and if you don't walk deep enough into the room, he won't follow you, so it'll just be lingering. So that's why I'm stepping in, making sure I get all the reinforcements. Because I was clearing up the Abishai pretty fast to have time till the second round. Right now it's not too hard, so as long as I don't get overwhelmed, I should be good. All this extra trash that spawns is not critical. You don't have to kill it, but it could become annoying.
Another Archon has fallen.
As it is, I'm barely making it, clearing out the Abishai. Okay, and I'm gonna find the center one, or the other side. Reinforcements over here. Let them follow me. It's down on the left, so spin to the right. There is a big problem with doing this. Getting all these reinforcements coming after me, that means it's hard for me to focus on the Black Abishai, and well, I'm just dealing damage to everything else. But I really need to select them and make sure they die fast. There isn't a timer on the other things, as long as I don't get overwhelmed with too many of them. So right now they're only 4 at a time, so I'm fine. Well, so far so good. Mind you, this can fall apart in seconds. All you need is the Abishai to spawn in some place where you can't find. You can't find them, and you're done. Here, the one I just passed has his Abishai right in the center, someplace. I saw one of them just run down towards me. I'll get him soon. I gotta say that the ones who spawn in the center are the most annoying, because sometimes they can be all the way out on the side and you can look for them and drive yourself crazy. Ah, well, good. Both of these are in this top center, so we're great. Well, we should be getting to the double rounds soon.
Another Archon has fallen.
This whole raid basically takes around 20 minutes. Well, there's nothing on the top side, so I guess the one on the top spawned in the center, plus another one on the bottom. So let's go get him. When I say top and bottom, I mean the map itself. If you look in the corner of the map, you can see my arrow is pointing down towards the bottom half of the map. Yeah, no more reinforcements on the top. Everything's on the bottom of the map. Catch their aggro. We'll deal with the Abishai. Yeah, I missed one of the reinforcements someplace. I'm gonna have to go get him. It's not these guys though. It's never one of these green Abishai. Yeah, like I said, it's one of those devils who hangs out right out the back.
Another Archon has fallen.
I'm gonna leave him though. It's more important to go get the Abishai. Like I said, I need a clear record before the doubles come down. Again, we got one of these annoying ones in the middle. Let's hope we get a good spawn location. Yep. You see the reinforcements, it says we got 9. That means we've got our first double. So, rather than going for the second pair of Abishai, I'm just going to go full am and go all in on the reinforcements. Time to bust out the epic moment. Gotta kill all these guys as fast as possible. Got their aggros, go to the other side and start fighting over there. Yeah, when you get the double rounds, you can start getting these red pit fiends. The danger with these red pit fiends is their poison attack. And if you fail to save, you can take 1,000 constitution damage. 1,000 constitution damage, even though theoretically you can heal it over time, well, you're going to fail the raid, especially if you're soloing, so You cannot afford taking that damage. See, now I'm up again to 10 reinforcements. I barely made it. If I had 2 more reinforcements up, I would have failed. Meanwhile, I'm letting the Archons go. I don't care. It's fine. I can burn a few. As long as I get these reinforcements down as fast as possible. This guy has to die before the last 4 show up. After the 2 rounds of 8, there's 1 round of 4 with some of those red pit fiends. I'm going to completely ignore these 2 Abishai. And if I can get this last 4 done, well, it should be good. Yeah, this last round had 3 Archons. So, if not for keeping a clean record before, I would have failed just because of that. So, let's you get a double reinforcements, then you get a with two Archons, then you get a second double reinforcements with 3 Archons. So, yeah. But now we're okay, because no more Archons. There's going to be 4 more of the 4 more reinforcements, and we're done. These are the final 4. Not here, I guess they're on the other side. So yeah, technically speaking, I've beaten this part now. This is a well, I've passed 1 stage. I can take a breather now. I'm no longer on the timer. It's not like they're gonna spawn another round. This raid does not have a shrine. So not only is it a DPS check where you have to blast as fast as you can, you don't even get a shrine to like restore spell point and stuff and haste charges and whatever. It's really demanding in that aspect. And there we go. Well, so now we're gonna head to the end fight. You can see it on the map. We came in from the left side of the map, leave from the right. Now there's going to be 2 phases. There's going to be a mini boss who spawns, and like half a minute after, the main boss is going to become active. So I want to get rid of this mini boss as soon as possible. And then right after that, get the boss done as soon as possible, because like half a minute later, she'll do this special attack that can insta-kill you. So here we are. This is going to be the most intense DPS beatdown ever. I have to go through this as fast as possible. This is merciless, so yeah, I'm rebuffing because I don't want to run out of buffs in the final fight. And most importantly, I'm waiting for my epic moment to recharge. Here we go. It's all in, all or nothing.
The haughty Irenehes leading the devil forces calls to you.
Mortals, you'll regret you ever came to Shavarath. My pet will make quick work of you.
The fallen Archons you failed to rescue have returned as corrupt Irenehes, swelling the ranks of the devil.
So you still wish to side with the pathetic Archons? So be it. Let's see if you're fast on your feet.
Yellow box. Don't stand in it. It's like an instant kill. Stay out of it. Okay. Let's go for the boss.
Too bad I can't corrupt you as I did the Archons.
Come on, come on, come on.
I
Go,
will
go,
deal
go.
with you myself.
Just make it before that attack. Here we go, here we go. Come on, don't move, don't.
You pick up the codex page
yes.
the devils were using to transform the Archons into Erenihis. Judging from the runes, the page relates to Shavarath in some way. Perhaps someone back in Amrath would know more.
That was it. I've had the worst luck with loot drops than from this chest. But at least you get runes and thread fates. This lava doesn't really do any damage, so no reason to be scared of it. And also, this wall, yeah, you can walk into it. That's about it. So yeah. Overall, this is one of the hardest challenges for me so far. I still got a long way to go, but I went through many iterations before I could adjust my build to suit the exact niche of this quest. But yeah, I did it eventually. I think if anybody has a strongly DPS-oriented build, it shouldn't be too hard. It's basic strategy. Yeah, so that's it. As always, if you enjoyed this video, please hit like and subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you were inspired and check out the build. And I hope to see you in my next video. Bye.